Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 3. I know, rolling up my sleeves again with our Play It Forward challenge. Right now, I'm in Nepal, and I've pre-recorded this for you because I don't want to skip a beat with our challenge. The challenge was started at the end of September. We're now somewhere in October, and I want to continue this amazing transformative Playing It Forward challenge. Thank you for all of you who've been writing me privately, who've been posting in the Facebook group. I really appreciate you, because when two or more are gathered, change occurs, and we are change agents. That's who we came here to be. So let's get started with our part 3 of our challenge. In previous sessions, just to remind you, we've witnessed the shifts and change in the magic of giving and the alchemy of giving, and you can find that over on our Susan Lazar Hart YouTube channel. And today we're going to be playing with the concept of paying it forward, and how that creates a ripple effect from way deep inside. So, as we've talked about, playing it forward and paying it forward, it's a beautiful concept that reminds us of the profound impact that small acts of kindness can have. Now, it's just not the act itself, it's the ripple effect of positive change that sets it in motion. Now, we all know that everything has energy. Every thought, every word, every emotion, every movement, right? Every nano shift and change has an energy to it. So why not play in the energies of what creates greater? That's kind of where I live from. Will this bring me joy? What have I just shifted and changed within me that creates greater for me, and a greater space, a greater buffet for me to play from? And as a coach, that's an important part of who I truly be. It's what else is possible. So each of us has a vital role to play in this beautiful cycle of gifting and receiving. Now, I remember a time when I received an unexpected act of kindness. It not only brightened my day, it actually stayed with me all these years. And I'm going to share it with you in a moment. Remember that the ripple effect of kindness allows you to pass on that kindness, that the emotion that you felt, the joyous, juicy gratitude and appreciation that you felt, you pass it on, because it becomes who you truly be. So let me take you back years ago to when one of my children was in preschool, and it was this, I guess, the end of the spring. It was the closing event of the preschool. We were all gathering outside with our picnic lunches. And as I was gathering all my things, a bottle slipped from my hands, spilling its contents all over the floor. Now, most people moved aside. They just kept moving, like going, and they just kept moving. But there was one woman, one kind-hearted woman, who happened to have a special needs child, who chose to stay. And with an open heart, she said, "Here, let me help you." Just here, let me help you, changed my whole world. And despite having her challenges, she extended a helping hand to me. Now, that memory stayed with me all of these years and serves as a reminder that even in our busiest moments, our most inflamed moments, our moments when we want to give up, we can choose to extend an open hand and an open heart to others. And it inspired me to pass that kindness on to whoever I can, because you never know the difference just a simple act of kindness will be for someone, something you might just take for granted. I remember hitchhiking through Mexico. I was about 17, and I was on this bus to a city. I can't remember the name of the city, and Guadalajara, that's it. And I didn't speak any Spanish. My friends who were going to come with me, they turned around at Tijuana and said, "No, we're out." So here I was on this adventure of life, as one does, right? And thinking, okay, I'm going to just go forward. And I was on this bus speaking no Spanish, and somebody had said, "Just go to Guadalajara." And I'm like, okay. And these two guys, we had a rest stop. I didn't know where we were, what we were doing. And I thought, I'll just sit on the bus. And they came back with a cup of coffee for me. Now, what an act of kindness that was. They realized I had no idea what I was doing except enjoying life. And it was just such a kindness to me. And we remember those acts of kindness. It's like I always talk about in the Congruent Living Academy, it's about stacking the good and tapping into the good for those good feeling emotions. So as we're talking about the ripple effect, imagine dropping a pebble into a calm pond. The ripple spreads far beyond the point of impact, touching everything in its path. Now connect that to paying it forward. In paying it forward, our acts of kindness are the pebbles, and the ripple effects they create extend way beyond what we can see. And what's our role in the ripple effect? Well, it's to be the catalyst for positive change. That's who we came here to be, right? Can I see a hands up on that? Yeah. Initiating acts of kindness and generosity inspires others to do the same, and it creates a continual cycle of goodwill and transformation. Not only that, it allows us to make a meaningful difference in the world, who we came here to be, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and contributing to a greater good. You don't have to know what that greater good is. It's the change. Change is. Shift is. So on top of all that, it brings immense personal fulfillment, trust me, and reinforces our belief in the transformative power of kindness and gifting. So as we explore paying it forward today, remember, our smallest actions create the biggest ripple. Now, I invite you to part 4 on October 16th. I'll be here again, right here, connecting with others in need. Now, in our next session, we're going to dive into the profound sense of what that requires and what that gifts you. Again, paying it forward is the gift that keeps on giving. And the fulfillment it brings, we're going to be talking about that too. So don't miss out. Now, thank you for joining me on this heartwarming journey. And I want you to share your own paying it forward stories right here on our Facebook, and experiences that you've had in this challenge or before, right? Remember your story. We don't live alone in a bubble. Might seem like it sometimes, but we don't. We are connected. We are energies that are connecting. So remember, your story, no matter how big or small, just might inspire somebody else to create the ripple in someone else's world, including their self. So live boldly, love greatly, and be that fearless leader you came here to be. Because when your heart is open to gifting, lives are transformed. So until next time, let's keep those hearts open and the ripples of kindness flowing. Bye-bye for now, and big love from Nepal.